It's Friday, so you know what that means. Let's go thrifting. Let me show you some of the treasures that I spotted at the thrift store this week, like this Currier and Ice platter. I picked that up actually a couple weeks ago. This Christmas Temptations, but I did see that at Amvets for a lot cheaper. I love this chair, but it was a little more than I wanted to spend on it. That bread machine is great if you want to make some bread machine bread that I love to make too. The bags are always such goodie bags. I always love looking through the bags. I love this crate. That crate was so great. I didn't get it. Now I kind of wish I did. This beautiful in the box wreath for fall. And look at this cute little pitcher watering can. I love like the galvanized cake stand. Just so many fun little treasures. These are the memory lane plates. I see these often, but they're always such a great transferware to find as well. I found that was a set of two for about $6. Definitely spotted some false craft this week too, but a lot of pieces I already have. How cute is that for Thanksgiving with the pilgrims? I thought that was so cute. I love those peppermint trees. The seasonal aisle is always my favorite because you never know what treasures you're gonna find for all of the seasons. So much fun going down that aisle too. And how cute is that coffee hutch? And Eden even came in thrifting with me this week too. Hey guys, it is Jen with Mother Time and it is Thrifty Friday where I share with you my thrifting treasures that I found for the week. I have a smaller haul this week, but some really good finds, so let's get right into it. I am so excited to show you my first thrifting find of the week. It is this gorgeous coffee grinder and I found it thrifting. I was bound and determined to find one thrifting. I see them now and then, but they're not in good condition like this, and I see them antiquing all the time, but they're well over $30, maybe like $25, $28. There's one down at the back barn that I look at all the time, but I couldn't even get that one because I wanted to find one thrifting. And a couple months ago, Wade and I were even in an antique store and we were holding one and I said, no, I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna find one thrifting. So I finally did. I found this at Savers for only $12.99. And of course, when I shop at Savers, I have a 20% off coupon. So it was just a little over $10. I'm so happy that I had the patience to wait for it because I wanted one just like this. This looks like the one that Wayne and I were looking at too. I love the detailing on it. It is so pretty and it's working. It's got the working grinder too. I mean, it's a gem and it was such a great treasure to find. Look at that. And especially for the price too. So honestly, this was the first thing that I found for the week and I'm like, okay, it is going to be a good week thrifting because I found this. So this is what kicked off my week of thrifting. And next up, I found this really pretty wooden recipe box. Isn't that pretty? I just loved how simple it was. It was only $3.49 and I got it at Savers, so I got an additional 20% off that. So what a steal. And I just like the detailing on it, simple and pretty and just a cute little thrifting find as well. And next up, keeping in the wooden theme, I found this darling wood rocking horse at Amvets for only $1.50. How could you beat that? I just love the simplicity of it. And I thought, how cute in a Christmas vignette. Can't you see that? I just thought this was just so sweet and just perfect to put anywhere, especially around Christmas time. I love this. And for $1.52, I scooped this right up. I just thought it was so cute. And this is totally random. I stopped into Hobby Lobby. I haven't been in there in so long, but I ran in there really quick and I love these artichokes. I have a bunch of them, but I cannot find them anywhere. I didn't go in there for this, but I found them and they were on clearance for $1.24, which I thought was a good deal because they're normally $4.99 and when they were 50% off, that's still like $2.50. So $1.24 I thought was a really good deal. I love these. Like I said, I have a bunch of them somewhere. One day I will find them, but they had two left, so I grabbed those. So just be on the lookout if you're popping into Hobby Lobby and you like these little artichokes too, because these are great to tuck in anywhere. I love these. I used to have, like I said, a bunch of them. I don't know where they went, but I have two more now. And like I mentioned before, I found some Currier knives and I also found a piece of Ironstone thrifting. This beautiful sugar bowl, which is Ironstone, was only $4.99. I got it at Savers, so it was 20% off of that. But I saw this in an antique store. It would definitely be more than about $4, which I paid for it. And it's so pretty. And it's the Royal Staffordshire, which I also collect. Now I usually have like the brown transferware Royal Staffordshire, but this is just, you know, the plain white. So I just thought it was so pretty, and to find it thrifting too was such a steal. So, I mean, I have enough creamer and sugars, but you know, when it's Ironstone thrifting, you scoop it up. So I was so excited to find that too. And like I say all the time, don't pass up the seasonal aisles. You never know what you're gonna find. Look at what I found this week for Christmas. It is this big, beautiful, it says keepsake wooden outdoor decor. It is by Design-O-Cracy. I thought this was so cool. I'll put a little right over here or on one of the sides. I Googled this and it goes for a couple $100s. I think that's a little crazy, but it's good for outside, indoors or outdoors, obviously. And I just thought it was so cute it says 1225 Silent Night Lane. I thought was cute. I still have it in the packaging too. And over here is the sign, or you know, all about it. So it's, you know, I don't know if it's brand new or hardly been used. The sticker's still on it too. So I'm assuming this was never used with the sticker still on it. And like I said, it runs online for a couple $100s, which I think is a little crazy. And I got it at Goodwill for $7.99. I just thought this was so cute for Christmas. I love the Santa. I love the little teddy bears and the Silent Night Lane. How cute is that? You know, like I said, my future self will thank me that I picked this up, especially when you know what they kind of run for online too. Such a steal. So just another fun Christmas treasure I found thrifting this week. I always love looking at the linens, the beddings, the pillows, the placemats, because it makes great fabric for DIY or to actually use as decor too. So I found these beautiful valances, which I Googled, and they go for about $25 on Amazon. I got a set each per valance. I got 2 valances for $6.49, and then of course the 20% off that. And I love the striping on them. Now I kind of wish they were 3, because initially I'm like, I would love to use these in my craft room office, our little random room we have. But I only got 2. But the good thing is I could order the 3rd one on Amazon if I wanted to do that. I may use these in the kids' bathroom too, because I'm working on redoing that as well. But there were 2 of them. They smell really good too. But they were the Bee and Willow brand. And again, they were about 20 some odd dollars on Amazon. And I got 2 valances. I always love looking at their curtains, valances, all of the linens, because you never know. I'm trying to find the little tag. Oh, here it is. So $6.49. Then I also got the 20% off of that for a set of 2 beautiful valances. When one goes for over $25, like really, you can't beat that. Really nice lined. And I wish, like I said, I'd love to put these in my craft room. So I might end up just buying the one, because I don't know, like, what are the chances of finding another one thrifting, because I really do like these. But I was happy to find the 2. So I grabbed both of these thrifting this week as well. And I also picked up these pillowcases, which kind of reminded me of like a grain sack a little bit. I don't know why. But they're just like, I love the color on them, don't you? I think 2 of them were, these were $3.99. Yeah, set of 2 for $3.99. So never pass the linens and all of that, because you could find some really nice pillowcases, shams, of course quilts, and all of the bedding things. But I'm thinking of making some pillows with this. So we're gonna do that afterwards, because you're probably wondering, I forgot to mention before, I got so excited to show you some of my my thrifting finds. If you see back there, is my latest crafting, which is probably some of my favorite crafts that I've done in a long time. That's coming up on Monday. So on Monday, stay tuned for Monday's video to see those. It's very French cottage farmhouse crafts. I love the way they turned out. So that's coming up on Monday. So stay tuned for that. So anyways, I was thinking about making some pillows out of these, because what I love about using pillowcases to make pillows, you already have the back and the front. So you're gonna just cut it. I'll show you. And you already, you know, half of it's already attached. So I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna make some fun little throw pillows. Little no-sew pillows, of course you could sew them too. But that's what I picked these up for, to make some fun pillows, because they reminded me of like a grain sack. But yeah, they're actually really nice to actually use for bedding too. So this was another thrifting find too. After I'm done showing you everything, we'll get to making some pillows, and I have one more easy little DIY we're gonna do today too. And last up for today's thrifting haul, like I said, it wasn't my biggest thrifting haul, but still got some good treasures. I got Ironstone. I got my coffee grinder. I would have been happy with just my coffee grinder this week because I've been looking for that for a while. So just to find that alone was like, a great treasure. And then the Ironstone. But then I found these really different Currier & Ives jars. They're like big jars. They're from 1970 when I Googled it. I can't remember the name. I'll put a little picture here. But what a unique find for Currier & Ives, right? How could I not, pass these up? And they were $4.49, and then 20% off of that. On the back here, it's got the name of the scene. I thought, oh my gosh, how pretty, like near my coffee bars, my shelving for Christmas. So pretty. So there's that one. And then there was also the smaller one, which has another pretty scene too. I'm always showing Currier & Ives, but to see something different like this, I thought was a fun find too. So this one also has the, this says Winter in the Country on the back too. And then here is the front picture. And this one was $4.49 as well. So this was the two different sizes. What a great, unique Currier & Ives find this week as well. So those were all of my thrifting finds. Now I'm going to show you how to make some pillows out of pillowcases. So if you find some really pretty pillowcases, you can make some really pretty, easy. You can even make them no-sew pillows as well. I also have one more little DIY I'm going to share with you using a Dollar Tree wire basket. So 'tis the season for like all the summer decor, even though these are actually really pretty year round. We're going to make some wired cloches. I've shared this on Facebook and Instagram before, but I'm going to share it with you too as well. It's so easy. You just need a wired basket. You can get some spray paint. You don't even need to spray paint them. You can add a little knob on top, and they make the prettiest wired cloches. So we're going to do that. We're going to do some pillows as well. So first up, I'm going to show you how I make an easy pillow. I'm just going to cut the fabric in half. Then you could fill it just like that, but I want to give it a really nice hem. So I'm actually going to cut all four sides, but I'm going to show you could just make a pocket, add some stuffing, and you have a simple pillow. You could sew it up or hot glue it up. I'm just going to use some hot glue. You could even use some fabric glue as well, but I want to give it a really cool frayed edge. So I'm going to cut around all four sides, pull it apart, and then have a back and a front like this. Then I'm going to hot glue around, but I'm giving myself almost about an inch seam. I'm going to leave a little opening at the bottom so I can add some stuffing. And you can make this whatever size you want. I'm just going more for like a bolster size, but you can make it smaller, you can make it bigger, whatever you want. I just thought it would look really neat as a bolster size pillow, especially once I get it all together. I'm going to take a sanding block and fray the edges. If you don't like the frayed look, you could use some fray check so it doesn't fray. Also too, you could do it inside out if you want to sew it too, but I just want a very like frayed look, very kind of shabby chic kind of look on this pillow. So now I'm just going to close it up and then take my sanding block and go around all of the edges to fray the edges. And it's just such a really kind of cool green sack looking pillow for just a few dollars, and I can make a lot more of these too. And just like that, I have a really cute pillow that took only a few minutes to make. I was thinking about maybe adding something to the front of it, but I love it. Just like this. I also made another one that I didn't fray the edges. I just glued it on the bottom. Look at how cute these turned out. I love these, and it cost just a couple bucks to make. Next up, I'm going to make a wired cloche using this basket from Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to spray paint it. You don't even need to spray paint it. I'm just using this hammered spray paint because I had it on hand, and look at how it turned out. But you could leave it white. They even sell them in black. Then I'm going to add a knob to the top. I am just staining these knobs that I had on hand from Hobby Lobby, just staining them with folk art and it's the color Antique Wax. Stain it really quick and then hot glue it onto the top of the wired basket, and voila, a super cute wired cloche. This is so cute to use indoors or outdoors, like in the garden, and such an inexpensive project too. Okay guys, that is all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this. Give it a big thumbs up if you did, and let me know in the comments what your favorite thrifting find of mine was. And if you are going thrifting or going to some garage sales this weekend, let me know what you are on the hunt for too. You can also follow me on Facebook and Instagram at Mother Time. You can check out my blog, mothertime.com. And if you enjoyed this video and you're not subscribed to my channel yet, make sure you click that little subscribe button below so you never miss a video. Remember, the next video coming up on Monday is my crafting video, and I cannot wait for you to see. And if you're watching this maybe not in order, you can just go back into my channel and just go down the videos, and this will be the next video afterwards. So I can't wait for you guys to see that too. I hope you enjoyed the pillows as well as the wire cloche. Let me know what you think of those as well. Thanks so much for hanging out with me here today, and I will see you guys very soon in the next video. Bye guys.